Hey guys, Swordsman here, and this is a first impressions video of Modern Warfare 3. I know a lot of people were waiting for me to either come back saying I hated the game and it was absolutely terrible, people wanting to know if I was going to love it, and I've had a lot of people asking me on Twitter what I thought, and so I decided to share the second gameplay I had on MW3. And this beginning part is just freaking brutal. My god. I decided to go into the game with an M16, and then I tried to act like I had an SMG, and it did not work out for the first couple minutes here, but bear with me. I figure out how to slow down a wee bit and play to the weapon strengths, and yeah, this is the second game. Win, lose, bad, whatever. First game we got put into game in progress, and it was just bad, so I didn't even save it. Okay, so first impressions. I kind of like it. It is definitely, people that say it's exactly like MW2, I think you're being a bit naive and or stubborn. It is definitely not exactly like it. The damage is definitely significantly higher than what you would expect in MW2. You just seem to die in the blink of an eye, and it's a little crazy at first to get in here, especially coming from a Black Ops where the damage seemed to be like the weapons, but without stopping power, whereas this is the weapons with stopping power added or whatnot. It was just, it was a different transition into this game. But once I started to slowly adjust for the weapon damage in my head and play a bit more cautiously as I guarded the flags and whatnot and capped the other ones, it started to go a bit better, and I enjoyed myself. First things first, I love what they did with the kill streaks. I thought I was going to like it, and I do like it. It is just, it's good stuff. I dig it. I dig it a lot, actually. I am running the support kit. What that basically means is that if I die, my kill streak continues to build, or it's a point streak rather. You can build this point streak by capping a flag, by shooting down enemy air, whether it's UAVs, the chopper I took down, anything really that can be shot down. Interesting to note is that if your SAM turret shoots stuff down, that does not count towards your point streak, which I have no problem with that. That seems like a fair decision. The assault package, I didn't run into too terribly many people playing that package so far. I've only played about 5 games. But I like what they did. The people that like the high kill streaks with the perk strike package, I think they'll enjoy that. I think I'm going to like the 2 new game modes they put into the game. The private match functionality is amazing. Spec Ops was fun. I hopped into that for about 20 minutes with Lazy Boy. And yeah, I am enjoying it. The people that try to do the MW3 versus Battlefield 3 are completely misguided. These games just offer up a completely different experience, and it's really unfair to try and label them as the same category and have to do an either-or type situation. Full disclosure, I can see myself having fun as of right now. It was enjoyable. I had a good time here. Last night I hopped in for a couple games before bed. The people I was going to play with were already in a big group and or weren't on yet, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to play a little bit. I played by myself. That is something I almost never do. I damn near never do it in Battlefield 3. I definitely have never done it in Call of Duty in the last 2 games that came out. I used to do it in World at War a little bit in COD 4. But I played by myself for a little bit, and even then I still had a good time. The map design seemed to be uniquely different from past map designs. They definitely seem to be smaller and more compact, the ones I played on. Which I guess, as a person that loves SMGs for the most part, that will appeal to me more. But it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. The biggest turnoffs I've seen so far is it's a really big with the. I don't know what the difference is or whatnot, but so much flashbang and stun and grenade spam. I don't know if it's just people just Zeus grenading like random throws, hoping for the best, or what. But I need to get that whatever the perk is that reduces the effect of flashbangs and stuns. I need to get that, and I need to get that in a hurry. Because my God, were there a lot of these things flying around, no matter what map I happen to be on. Now, somebody said there is no big maps. there's no map that would be like Wasteland or whatever from MW2, which I find that a little disappointing because every now and then a map like that can be really fun. And I've been known to try and mess around with the sniper rifle a little bit every now and then in Call of Duty. But perhaps there are maps, I mean there's 16 of them as far as I can tell, or as far as I'm aware rather. And I haven't played on them all, of course. Ooh, there was a stealth bomber that is, you can get the stealth bomber from the support package, which is pretty cool. I went with the standard setup with the UAV, the SAM turret, which you do not have to throw down a box to call in, as well as the advanced UAV, which is sort of like a less powerful Blackbird, which is pretty handy. I like the balancing point they've hit with the advanced UAV. It's not quite as strong as the Blackbird, but still useful to give you that direction you're facing. Like right here, I knew that to be prepared for a gunfight because he was looking my way. That guy shit all over me with his little bunny hop. Well played to him, sir. Well played. But yeah, so far so good. It did not make me rage. I dig it. I dig the weapon level up system. That is such a neat system. I love that a lot. I mean, it's not completely new. It's how they implemented the same thing, so to speak. I enjoy more. I like the fact that the more you use a gun, the more rewarded you are. I like the fact that you need to put time into a gun to get certain things instead of just saving up currency and buying it. Although I did enjoy the currency system from Black Ops. That was nifty and unique for the most part. But so far so good. I'm looking to put a good bit of time into this for whenever I want fast-paced, close-based action shooting. Yeah, that to me is what it will fill the role of. You can't really get such fast gameplay or game pace, so to speak, from Battlefield 3, whereas there you're getting the more slow, methodical type stuff, which I do enjoy, as you know. So to me, they're going to be pretty good companion games to play side by side with one another. It is not an either-or situation for me. And yeah, so I want to know the maps very well. I want to familiarize myself with them, and then I want to play Search and Destroy. Now, I've never been all that great at Search and Destroy, but I used to have a lot of fun at Search and Destroy. And so that to me is something that's going to be a bit of a goal of mine. I'm hoping that Next Gen Tactics will be putting out their standard Search and Destroy guides that they have done in the past, because I fell in love with Spider-Byte's MW2 Search and Destroy guides. They were so fantastic and they really helped me a lot, and hopefully they will be doing those again. I assume they will. And I think even D-Crew Colin will be in some of them as he plays with their crew on the PS3, so that could be cool. Might see Colin in some guides I'm actually trying to learn from and stuff. Well, then again, I see that now whenever I watch his Battlefield stuff that teaches me his ways of the ninjutsu Battlefield soldier. But yeah, so far I dig it. Opinions can easily change quickly, so we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think? I mean, to me, to say that this is exactly like MW2 is a cop-out. There's definitely been some ideal changes, some gameplay changing balance designs that have seemingly been implemented to shift up how the focus is in the game. It seems to be even more fast-paced than previous titles, which me trying to go fast-paced without knowing anything got me fucking murked. So you did see me here with just trying to keep it to medium range with the M16, doing my best, and managed to top the scoreboard. I enjoyed this game so far. Probably going to do some videos on it. I'm hoping to do both Battlefield 3 and MW3 weapon reviews going forward, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of MW3. Have you tried it? Those are the ones I actually care about listening to. If you haven't tried it, don't really care. Let me know, guys.